You know, today is the 50th anniversary of Jimmy's death, doggone it. Take up all your sweet time. Give it right back to you one of these days. I didn't mean to take up all your sweet time. I'll give it right back to you one of these days. I don't see you no more in this world. I'll meet you on the next one and don't be late. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. Woo-wee. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain, and I chop it down with the edge of my doggone hand. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's Fishman Takeover. Gregory Cockery here with my son Dylan James Koch on the drums. This year's Stratocaster's got these Fishman Fluence pickups in it, and doggone it, they sound sublime. Yep, someone asked about the wah-wah pedal I'm using. I'm using the Waco by Jam Pedals, J-A-M Pedals, our friends from Greece. And there you have it in a nutshell. I'm going through my Koch amplifier, the Greg. Everything you're hearing as far as overdrive is concerned, it's coming from the amp, and it's delightful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you dig it? Rides you've been taking, especially the ones that are flying too low. Shoot down some of those airplanes, especially the ones that are flying too low. Come back down to earth, my friend. Come back down with me. We've all been through the nighttime, baby. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. Oops. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. With the power of soul, anything is possible. With the power of you, anything that you wanna do. Can you dig it? We're pulling them right out of our backsides here, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Jimmy Day 2020, 50th anniversary of Jimmy's death today, September 18th. Doggone it. That was a little Band of Gypsies thing called The Power of Love. As opposed to The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. That's the power of love. How are we doing out there, guys? You all right? You all right? Let me share this. I haven't shared it over on my personal page. I'm going to do that real quick. Like, y'all. Again, this Stratocaster's got these Fishman Fluence pickups in it, which allows me to unleash unparalleled savagery. And I dig it. That's all I'm going to say. As I dig it. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, I dig it. How are y'all doing out there? Are you okay? Are you all right? It's Friday. We are doing a live stream in this very room tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. Toby Marshall will be here on the Hammond organ, and we'll be rocking. So please come back for 5 o'clock Central for that tomorrow. It's going to be good, clean fun. And it might be a little dirty as well, but not distastefully so. We hope. Let me do one more of these little Share-a-Roonies over here. We'll go a little Koch Marshall Trio page as well. I'm going to go over here and go boom. And like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that wah-wah pedal I'm using is that Waco pedal. It's a good one, doggone it. Room Full of Mirrors. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know that one, though. I'm a man. At least I'm trying to be. I just never figured that one out. There's so many good Jimmy tunes. There's a red house over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder. I said that's where my baby stay. Yeah. I ain't been home to see my baby. In about 99 and one half day. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. The key won't unlock the door. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. I said the key won't unlock the door. I got a bad feeling that my baby, she don't live here no more. Guess I'll go way back over yonder. Way back across the hill. I guess I'll go way back over yonder. Way back across the hill. You see, my baby don't love me no more. I know good and well. Her sister well. Oh, Lord. That's a fun one too. The Crimson Domicile, if you will. Yeah, can you dig it? I had a little plaque. I had a little plaque in my teeth. And I needed to get rid of it with a little String floss. Well, I haven't done that since I don't know when. Just felt the need to get rid of some plaque. I felt the need to get rid of some black. Anyway, so there you have it. And again, this is my Fishman Fluence pickup infested Stratocaster, which sounds so diggity doggone good. Yanking it, so I put some new strings on it today so it'd be more amenable to savagery, because there was a little bit of summer's funk on these strings. You know what I'm saying? Laying around the house, it gets all nice and sweaty, filled with some funk. Filled with some funk. Nothing wrong with it. Or is there? She's So Fine, that's a good one. Do, 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 do. That's all I know of it, Patrick. I'm sorry. like that. A little bit of that action. We're winging it, by God. We're winging the Jimmyisms. Waterfall. That is a good one, by God. I don't know that one either. And so castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. Can you dig it? We've jimmied. We've done a lot of Jimmy today on Jimmy Day. Again, this is, oh, we got a request for the, all right. Should we do more Jimmy? You want more Jimmy on Jimmy Day? All right. I'm sporting these Fishman Fluence pickups are allowing me to Jimify without any noise in this doggone room and to get all the tones and all the position. Fishman fluent single with pickups, they're coming on strong. Now you're messing with my life, so I brought my lid. Even messing with my children, and you're screaming at my wife, babe. Get off of my back, if you wanna get out of here alive. Freedom, that's what we want now. Freedom, that's what we need now. Freedom to live. So I can get You got my head speaking that drink water. You got my soul screaming and crying. You're my girlfriend. You're the drugstore man. What I don't need now, I'm just trying to slam it out of my hand. That's what we want now. Freedom. That's what we want now. Freedom to live. Freedom so I can give. You don't have to say that you love me. If you know the meaning, you better believe. If you don't need me, or you just want to be, better stick in your dagging somewhere else so I can be in. Straight ahead, freedom. Keep on pushing, straight ahead. A little bit of that Jimmy. A little bit of that Jimmily Jim on the 50th anniversary of him crossing over to another realm, rocking people's brains. I'm sure of it. face. She said, I'm coming from the land of the new rising sun. And I said, hey, baby, what are you trying to go to? It's a peace of mind to you and you. I said, well, I'd like to come along. May I come along? Well, I'd like to come along. I'd like to go along. Jimmy. Nigel's birthday today, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to the mighty Nigel. Happy birthday. Gotta do a Jimmy version of the Nigel. Happy birthday to Nigel. Happy birthday. I like it. Well, Dylan's got to hit the road here, folks. He's got to be at work in a little bit. He's doing some freelancing. So thank you, Dylan, for rocking with us. Yeah. So as you know, today is the anniversary of Jimmy's passing on to the other side. So we did a little version of Axis Bold as Love earlier. So this is the time of the time of the day where we do the question and answers, ladies and gentlemen. You ask the questions and I'll provide the answers. Yeah, Jimmy's my absolute fave. That's why it's a very significant day. It's 50th anniversary of his passing. It's unbelievable. It's been 50 years. He'll be 77 years old. That's insane in the membrane. But you know, there's a bunch of things that Jimmy did just playing over chords. I kind of permutate, like, you know, just like the chords of Hey Joe. You know what I mean? You got C, G, D, A, E. You can just, oh, wow, do you hear that? So you can play like. But of course, you add a little Jimmy. Good, clean fun. How do you set your amp for the Jimmy tone? You know what, David? I have it set up for the same as everything else. I have the EQ pretty much flat, everything at 12 o'clock. And I've got it, this amp, I could set it up clean, but it's still got a little bit of give to it. What's the most accessible song to start into Jimmy's playing style? Well, I think Hey Joe is one, for sure. Wind Cries Mary is another good one. Right? Up from the Skies, that's a good one too. Down a dog with Right? Those are all good ones. Right? All those Jimmyisms are all good. Ain't No Telling's a good one. There ain't. That's a crazy song. So all kinds of crazy jams that Jimmy had in the arsenal. No, I didn't figure out all of them. I know certain ones, because you know the thing is you always had to tune down to E flat to figure out those damn songs. So I've only figured out I've loved listening to them all over the years, but I've never like sat and figured them all out. Although a few of them, as you can see. Yeah, we did Access Bold as Love earlier. Strat sounds good, right? These pickups are killer. You know, I played Strats for years and had a custom shop Strat I ordered in 1991. First had Texas Special pickups in it, and but they were noisy. So then it was a very bright guitar. It was a big old maple neck and an ash body. So I put the lace sensor pickups in there, which might sound like blasphemy for those of you who are, pickup snobs. But because that guitar was so bright, from a wood point of view, those pickups sounded great in that guitar for a period of time. Then after a while, I ran into a buddy of mine. What did I put in there after that? My buddy Mike McConaughey wanted me some pickups. He was a who's making great pickups. You can still get them. They're called Bell-tone pickups. Mike McConaughey. He also makes a great wah-wah pedal, the Meccano wah. Killer. I had that and that guitar for a while, but I just got to the point where Strats were, you know, I would hear a Telly again because I played Tellys for years. And I was like, that is just such a pure tone. You got 3 sounds and they're all great and they all cut through. They always sound great. And they always stay in tune. So I switched to the Tellys like full time again. And then, no, it still plays Strats. Obviously, when I'm doing all the videos, why would I play a million Strats? But I play Strats on records. But when we developed these pickups with Fishman, these Fluence pickups, which have 2 voices on them, it was the first time I had a Strat where all 5 positions of the toggle switch were like the epitome of what that position should sound like. So then it was fun to play a Strat again. Plus, I had a little, if I lift up this tone control here, I get an extra boost. Let me go on there. Of course, the mic stand's got to be right in the freaking way. So this tone control here, if I bring this up, I get an extra sound. So we got. Pickup sounds great, but go to the bridge pickup. Speaking of Jimmy. Stuff sounds good. Then you go to the 2 position, you got the cool 2 position sound. Maybe the 2 position sounds killer. And then back to 4 position sounds good. Middle position. Yeah, I'll tell you what. This will make your, if you're a fair weather Stratsman, Stratswoman, Strats creature, putting these pickups in a Strat of any nature will bring it back to life again. Not that Strats don't sound great on their own, but as I'm saying, as an ergonomic thing, since I got these pickups in this guitar, I play Strats again, use them on records, do all kinds of stuff. I'll play one a little bit tomorrow on the live stream as well. I've been tracking some stuff with the mighty Stratocaster. Axis Bold as Love is my Desert Island LP. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Doggone it. Yes, they do, Henry. They do indeed. He says, Fishman Strat pickups sound great and distinctive in each position. They do indeed. They do indeed, friends. Can you dig it? Ooh, hear that? That's OTS and that vibrato we get along with. They do have an HSS set, or SSH set. Convincing sound, ladies and gentlemen. How about a Fishman P90? It's coming, my friend. I have a signature P90 coming out. Should be out in January. It's also going to be, you can buy them as a separate Fishman product. I don't know what we're going to call them yet, though. We haven't really discussed that, but it's coming. And it's also going to be on a new Reverend signature guitar that I'm, a second version, which is going to have those pickups on it. So exciting stuff happening for 2021, ladies and gentlemen. Can you dig it? What effects was I running through for that? I was playing through my signature Koch amplifier, which you can see over here, this delicious sonic blue device. It has a harmonic vibrato on board, and the lead channel sounds fantastico. So I'm just doing it with the Strat just right into that. Other thing I should mention about the Fishman pickups, in addition to, of course, sounding great, they are noise-free. They are no 60-cycle hum, and you don't lose any highs when you turn down the volume. It's a glorious thing. You do? There is a very low wattage version of my amp coming, but it will not have the harmonic vibrato on board. I should get two new prototypes of a smaller version of my amp with a single 12, but again, it will not have the harmonic vibrato, because that's where That's where the money comes in. Diggity dog it. And then the little amp will just have like a volume, a tone, and a reverb, which will be awesome. Can you dig it? Any plans to release a Koch amp pedal? We shall see. Yeah, it has reverb on board. I love me some reverb on all my amps. Name for the P90s, the Drades. Nah, it's too inside. Who is Drade? That's correct, Henry. If you do charge the pickups on the Strat on the back here, there is a this is an upcharge. That usually comes with a 9-volt battery option, but you can also get the lithium-ion battery option, which is what I chose to do. And you put the mini USB charger in there, your car charger, which they of course provide when you buy them. Buy this, and it for a hour and a half-ish charge, you get 300 hours of plugged-in playing time. So it's not like it's running, because you got to be plugged in in order for it to be sipping on the sweet power. So I've never run out of power myself. People say, what happens when you run out, if the battery runs out? Well, if the battery runs out, it will stop working, and it won't be a gradual thing. It won't be like, oh, I think they're sounding weird. I think the end is near. There's actually a red light on the back here. When you plug it in, it'll start flashing that says, hey, you've got 3 hours left or whatever it is. So I think it's 4 hours maybe that it starts flashing. I've never even come to that because, usually 300 hours is a long time. So I usually change strings after every 3 gigs or so. So that's nowhere near 300 hours, but as I'm restringing, I'll top her off. My son says it's a very boomer thing to do, to top her off. I'm always topping off my phone. Even though I'm not low on juice, I'll top it off. He goes, that's such a boomer thing. I said, I'm not a boomer, I'm a Gen Xer. Leave me alone. Stop judging me. Stop age shaming me. Generation shaming me. What? Is there a Koch dealer in the Milwaukee area? Yes. Cream City Music has the amps. When they have them in stock, they have them in there. Can you guys play? Oh, you're talking about that Genia? You're talking about brushes. We'll do that tomorrow. Absolutely. If we should forget, please pipe in on the chat and say we want to hear tick. Sounds good, and it's cool. I don't know about y'all, but being a Hendrix fanatic, the white Stratocaster was the holy grail of guitars. I wanted a white Strat my whole life, and it took forever to finally get one. But then I got one, and now I'm looking like, oh my God, I always wanted a white Strat, and I have one, and look how glorious it looks. A white Strat with a maple neck, there's just something about it. Actually, I take that back. I had a white Mary Kay Strat, but it had a rosewood fingerboard. It was a cool guitar, though, but it was really the maple neck with the blonde body. And now I have it. Can you dig it? All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to our Friday edition of the Fishman Takeover. Thank you, Fishman, as always, for bringing us these shows. We sure love doing them. And folks out there, please don't be afraid to show your appreciation for the Fishman folks when you're contemplating pickups, contemplating acoustic amplifiers. The greatest selling acoustic amps on the planet are the Fishman Loudbox amplifiers, but also the pickup I have on my acoustic guitar, which of course is the Matrix Infinity pickup, sounds magnifico. Danny Anderson asks, how's the 2 and 4 position sound compared to the original Fender Quack? Well, see, the thing is, with Strats, it's different on every guitar, isn't it? I mean, when I'm doing all those videos out at Wildwood, and I'm going through all these different custom shop Strats, it's like sometimes the 2 and 4 have a lot of quack, and sometimes they don't. But with this, it's like the 2 is... in the 4 position, Second position is home for me, man. It sounds good. It sounds good. All right, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Live stream tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Central at Greg Koch. YouTube page. Don't be afraid to sign up for that YouTube page. I'm going to start building up more content that's going to be specific to that in the very near future. So it'll be a good place to hang out. I'm going to put some more tunes on there. I'm going to put some more little instructional nuggets on there. So don't be afraid to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Well, all right. All right, cats. We'll see you later. Thanks again.